Okay, everybody.
Here in the South, perfect. Full
Here
football
goes.
weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here goes nothing, Fowlers, Fowlerets, Fowlers.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
Good job, good job.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And a short return to the 6-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away. What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
Come on,
okay,
Todd
so it didn't work this
girl.
time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Can't get
2 yards
nothing
the
going
loss,
with
2nd
him
and
ever.
12. 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender.
Welcome to the Redneck BRG Show,
Facing the
fellas.
prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Ryan down around the goal line. A slant to Jones. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that. So you had
and they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh my
and he will
goodness.
not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down.
That's
A little
okay, that's
trickeration
okay.
there, but it doesn't fool him. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. The attempt on the dive.
Better
And he
get
has it. What a catch. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will take it
That's
across
okay.
for a Panthers touchdown. Christian
Good run.
McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Falcons nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Can't get
Just a yard on the
nothing.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He was taken down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it is
man.
incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't
Matty
pan out.
Ice.
And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Not again.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 16, Bridgewater toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Really, this game
DJ
is
Moore,
trash.
his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers
Can't do
add on to their
anything.
lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0
I
game.
can't. I try. Get close.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Game,
Maybe with some
I
frustration after the
understand.
PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Falcons take over.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down
Get
yet.
over
That means they have to
there,
change up what
pal.
they're doing, and for some teams, it's a...
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback
Come
get
on,
hit.
And
Julio.
he's unable to grab
Catch
it.
the
Thought
ball.
he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Catch them.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh
Into
my
heavy
God,
traffic, and
Matt
it's
Ryan.
intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple, and they will take over
I
at
want
the
to win the
29-yard
game
line.
just like any of us. But
Charles,
this
that makes now 5
Madden
interceptions
don't
and not
let
even
us
5 quarters.
do
Remember, he
that.
threw 4
Do
picks
that.
last week.
And this turns into a
They
tough
don't
situation
want
because a
us
lot
to
of fans,
do
the first
good,
thing is,
any
oh,
of
we need
us.
to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player.
I
You
mean,
can't
I'm
just
not
take
a
him out
bum
like that.
And he's going to
at
be
this
taken
game.
down.
None of
Pressure
us
gets there
are.
back at the 39-yard line. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
This Panthers, he's not bad. He's pretty good, man. I give him credit. All you guys are.
He's going to look deep for more. And it'll
I
be caught
can't
in
get
the end
over
zone
there.
for the
Come
Carolina
on.
touchdown by DJ Moore.
I do not want to
DJ
lose
Moore
again.
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Plus,
So with the missed PAT in his
Not a
rearview mirror,
quitter
he goes back
either.
out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken
there
down.
We go,
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
19. Falcons, nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff for Gurley. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Gurley, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Shaq Thompson.
They go play action with Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
Number 20.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of
the Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got a noon one. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
I know I'm one of those that overuses certain terms. And this one, explosive, is what we use for a lot of receivers. But that's Calvin Ridley. Nice catch there. And not only is he explosive, he's been very productive since being drafted.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tom Gurley. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Panthers.
First down, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. DJ Moore. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 19-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
That's it.
And no
Time
return on
for
this one.
beast
It's a fair
mode
catch, a signal
time.
for and taken.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. It's caught. Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Catch that. No scoreboard down, but score
We'll send
again.
it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Thank you, big
Able to
man.
fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Letting one go deep for a Nunwa.
Oh
And
my
he knocks
God,
the
he
ball
can't
away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back
None of
in
these
excellent
guys
field
can
position.
catch. Julio, I'm Julio Jones, and he still can't catch, only once in a while.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Deion Jones, that's why I'm not trading.
Close to the 35. So that is 3
Not
interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Yeah, this better.
His first touchdown
You better catch that
and the
wide
Falcons are able
open.
to show off their quick strike ability. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Panthers 26, Falcons 14. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Ready.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He gives to Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Better than I usually do with it.
Second down.
Tahir Whitehead on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
On 2nd and 7. Ryan looking deep for Julio. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 46. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe.
Oh,
Yet
man,
again, Ryan is intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 6-yard line. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D-lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Again, they run with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 26. Falcons.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Rosas' kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Darquez Denard. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught inside the 15. They'll get 34 yards there. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They just do get the play off. Now Bridgewater. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up
second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Okay, that's a
Christian
good
McCaffrey with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And now here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that's complete to McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 46 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
Conversion.
Right.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
And he's got it. Let's bring up the score.
Successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Come on.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Bridgewater on 1st down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey.
Oh my
and
God.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Everybody does
have
that
the
on
first.
this
It's a gain of
game.
12. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
No covering.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
The 12-yard line.
Oh, man.
That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Bridgewater again. And he's got
My
his
God,
man.
can't
It's
get in
Samuel.
front of that.
Touchdown,
Come
Carolina.
on.
Touchdown.
Curtis
Trash
Samuel,
game.
his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Not
They
a
were still throwing with a comfortable lead here
dub
late,
at
and now
this
that lead even
game.
more
Come
comfortable.
on.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't
Yes,
like
you
them?
can't
The other
do
thing that always
much
hits
on
me
this
is,
game.
are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to
Oh,
worse.
my.
As they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They go play action now. Ryan. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere.
More
This team,
frustration
they've
in
really
this
been put through the
game.
ringer in this one.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh,
And my
my
goodness,
God.
another interception. Dante Jackson picks it.
Problem.
And they will finally
Watching
run him
my
down, but
screen,
not until he
I
brings us
don't know.
all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
I'm not saying, I'm
Suddenly it's
just
1st and
saying.
goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Can't do nothing.
Here's Bridgewater. Toward the end zone,
Go
but that's going to
fast.
wind
Do
up
it
incomplete.
again.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all
Guarantee
gas,
you.
no break from defenses.
You're
But in
watching the
this case,
screen
it's the offense still
too,
throwing the
which
football
I
up big in the fourth
appreciate
quarter.
it. But
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That is caught.
my God,
It's
can't
Anderson.
intercept
Touchdown,
it.
Panthers. Robbie Anderson.
What, this
His
game
first
is
touchdown
just
on the
trash.
year. And the Panthers use the short
Trash
field to their
game.
advantage as they cash in for 6.
This game,
These
Madden,
have
is
been no
not
picnic for him
good.
so
We all
far. He's
know
missed
it.
2, but this one
If you
is
agree
good.
with me, put in the comment section, live chat section. If you agree that Madden
This will
sucks.
make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative
I don't
there of
know
4
what
yards.
I have to do anything on this game.
The Atlanta offense out
And
there
then
for
by
their
the
next
time they
drive.
give
It's
you
now
come
appearing that
back,
this
you
losing streak
lose.
is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now
Oh my
here's
God.
another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Oh, my.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Excuse my French, but this game is ass.
Can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Not because I'm losing. I don't mind. It would be nice to win, but it's okay. This game is...
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Person, I'm trying not to do the plays, but I can't do anything to stop this.
They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Run.
He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect.
Oh, you got Teddy Bridgewater. Why don't you run it?
But it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Thought the rule said if you're ahead. No, no, no.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Panthers 62.
Why can't I win one? I know we were 0-4 and I had this game going good. And then it went downhill. Come on. I'm already having a bad day. My phone screen cracked.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over
Already
first and
having
10.
a day right
About
now.
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Yep, throw another pick, dumbass Matty Ice.
Dante Jackson picks it. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like...
Oh my God, don't pick it. Yeah, talk like that, man. Come on. This is humiliation.
DJ Moore, 57 yards. As his guys
People don't have
continue
no
to put this one out
respect.
of reach.
Come on.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch them back on their heels.
Might as well say you won already.
They threw it downfield and really
Not
created
making
a
a
big play.
You
comeback.
said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, now you catch a damn ball. Now
The
you
head coach
do.
handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he
Now
gets this
they
into Ridley
catch
complete.
him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there, 26 yards. And now
Oh
here's
my
another
God.
interception. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. He's got the lane, and there he
This
goes.
day can just
20.
not get any
And
better.
he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Please.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no.
I don't want to
stay on the
lose
field. I
no
might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Back to the air. Ryan after the pick six. And now off to the races down the right side.
I know you're watching my stream, man.
Touchdown Panthers.
Good game, but
anyway, that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there.
Beat me 100,000
before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, I know, bro.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not me, it's a damn
About set
game.
to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Hike the ball.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan airing it out, looking
There's
for
another
Ridley.
game. Oh
And
my
goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
I just don't know what else to do.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Don't show both.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Do that stuff and you can't cover it.
Past the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
26 yards.
And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard
Let's
to
see
believe. He's
what
closing
happened.
in
I
now
had
right
to
on the
use the
doorstep of
Falcons,
500
and
yards
I
passing.
don't
I'm glad
like
that you
them.
watched the monitor and said it first, because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big
I
time
do what
right
I
there,
can
right? That
with
means
them.
everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bridgewater here to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Come on.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22.
Not totally home
Just
free yet,
give
but it's
you a
looking good as
forced
they come up
win.
1st and
That's
10.
what this is.
To the air again with Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And that is
Because I can't
incomplete.
intercept
He couldn't hold on
now.
through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been
No,
quarterback and receiver dominated.
doing this.
Oh, he
It'll
dropped it.
lead
They were
a
looking for him in
loss
the middle third.
again.
He couldn't catch it.
Own
Now 3rd
five.
down.
Yards
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who get 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Now Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted.
God,
that would have been a
at
hat
this.
trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Eli Apple.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Ryan. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Game. I
Looks like a
appreciate it.
jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Game.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will get
We
into
win
the
100
end zone.
points
It's
and I'm
another
gonna be embarrassed.
touchdown.
I'm on
This thing is
screen.
ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
I was doing good, having to come back, and then he blew it. Oh,
Trying to
man.
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Just give up,
Picked up
Falcons.
by Eli Apple. And a
Give
super
up
return as he gets us all the way
on
down inside the 25-yard line.
They'll take over
Score,
1st and
just
10 at the
score.
24-yard line.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. And this will be caught
Thank
for
you.
taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
95.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I've never been so upset about a Madden game.
Themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll head back home next week to take on the
I
Chicago
suck
Bears.
bad
Meanwhile, for the
on this
Falcons,
game.
the calendar changed October didn't help as they dropped to 0-5 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
ASS. Yes, no skill involved. I'm not crying about losing. I don't care if I lose. I just want EA to make a better game. What? Booted. Why? Why in the heck did I get booted? Why I get booted? And why? I didn't do anything. I'm just curious why I did. Oh man.